Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out, as off we go in the NFC title game. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Hey, 47! 27!
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he will go all the way. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now, it's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Reichert. He's got it. And the Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A shotgun snap for Prescott. This is caught down that right sideline. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, kill! Here we go, 47. 47. Hey, kill! 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. From the interior, Harrison Phillips there for the tackle. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Yeah, here we go. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession using formation.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And the Cowboys will take over possession here at the 44.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Hey, kill! 47. 26.
Second down, Prescott. A pass, caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now a run on first down. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go!
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Kill! 26.
Now Prescott going to make the read and keep it himself. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
It is 3rd and 10.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 46. Here we go. Going to 54. Wide 8. 26.
Throwing is Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here we go, going to 53. Here we go. 26.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
47. 26.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. On play action. Here's Dak. He'll air it out down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Kill.
On 3rd down, Prescott. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Here we go. Going to 53.
On the play fake, Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And he'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play.
Oh, he's holding it way too long. A coverage sack for the defense.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, and after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left, and for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And he'll get forward a few yards. And that's where the offense will take over. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
Cooks going in motion. Prescott on 1st down. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Yeah, here we go! Hey, check! Hey, go, kill! Hey, 47! 26!
They'll throw again. Dak. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Here we go, 46! Yeah! Gun! Kill! Under. Here we go, go to 54, wide 80. Sweat, just hey. 26.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, after the failures of the 1st and 2nd down, you got to look now at your 3rd down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Now a handoff, Jones. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Open man is Davis. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to get himself upfield, and he cannot do it. Knocked back at the 2-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of his own end zone, Prescott.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, That's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches.
Here go 47. Here go 47. Here go 46, 46. Here go going to 54, wide in. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. Davis to return it. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete. But if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout.
Hey, you know you ain't right. You know you ain't right.
It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings.
Damn.
The 2nd time, we'll try to get something inside.
No, you owe something, dog. You owe something.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Right check.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
To the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. Here's McCarthy. And he will score. Game on. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. 47.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Open man. Downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. To about the 39. Here's second and 9.
Here we go. Right take. Hey, kill. Hey, kill. 47.
Cooks going in motion.
26.
Second down, Prescott. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Cowboys.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
It ain't over yet.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
They'll stay on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Kill.
Cooks going in motion.
What do you think?
On 2nd down, they run the counter. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Cowboys are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that's a wrap for Greg Olton and our outstanding crew. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll reconvene in 2 weeks in Santa Clara for Super Bowl 60. Until then, enjoy the rest of your night.
Yeah, you better pat me down and pray for peace before you let us in. My jettison is full of carnivores and lettuce men. You pushing positive, then we can be the